Hi everyone. Today I'm going to be breaking down the two foundational public relations theories in chapter 4 that aren't just academic concepts, right? They're the essentials for blueprints that how we communicate in today's digital landscape. Specifically, I'm going to be looking at uses and gratifications theory and the ELM, elaboration likelihood model, and how they apply directly to modern sports communication and my own personal experiences in the golf industry, right? So the first one is going to be uses and gratifications. Historically, media theory has treated audiences as passive sponges, right? This theory flips the script, though, however, arguing that audiences are entirely active. They are intentional. They intentionally choose specific media platforms to fill distinct personal needs, whether that's entertainment, information, or social connection. Right. So what I've kind of grown up, what I was involved in as well was the Youth on Course initiative provided by the SCGA, the Southern California Golf Association. And what they do is nowadays they have to have younger audience, so they be using social media programs like TikTok and Instagram, right? And what that does, it helps them create a narrative or even pure focus into creating community identity. So their content needs to be down into pure focus. Meanwhile, the people who donate and golf course partners are actively seeking surveillance and statistics to understand what kind of information they're getting in return they're getting out of this. Right? They recognize that the audience chooses the channel to satisfy a specific need and completely dictates how we write and distribute our content. And the other one's going to be the ELM, right? This theory explains that people process persuasive messages through two distinct routes, depending on their motivation and mental ability. The central route involves a deep, logical evaluation of facts. While the perpetual route relies on surface level cues. And with that, you could see that when people host charity golf tournaments, right? For instance, if I'm promoting a charity golf tournament, I want to use peripheral cues to grab immediate attention. Maybe a high quality video of the golf course will be at, laying out maybe a potential famous sports person or celebrity who will be there, and a creative aesthetic flyer. These are the hooks that help create the casual viewer to get involved, which is pretty cool, right? Those two experiences that you could use into the modern day.